Forgot about your inappropriate amount of corn. How could I forget?
I am live now.
Let's see.
My entire stream is just gonna be me watering corn.
Are you logged
I'm
into the
excited
game?
to see how much corn.
Oh, it's a lot.
It's a lot of corn. No, I do not have the game up just yet. Pansy Pants. What do you prefer to go by on stream?
Pansy.
Okay. So Pansy, are you and I friends on Steam?
I tried to add you, but I maybe didn't add the appropriate person.
Let me see. Nope, I have a request. We're
Okay,
good.
cool.
I just know that I need to accept that before we try to get into the game. Because that was the issue last time. Alright.
I actually got my coffee ready before the stream started this time.
Maybe why we were running a tad bit late today, but that's okay. Also making breakfast. At an appropriate time of the day, too, I might add.
What was for breakfast? Or what is?
Biscuits and some sausage. Alright. Starting soon, and now we will go over to PC gameplay. I also had to get a shower this morning. It's like I'm not getting on cam without being fresh.
Oh, Liz, you got one of those really nice coffee percolators. I just saw your Twitter. Yeah, you get it. your Twitter post. Tweet. That's what I was trying to say.
Yep,
Are we
it's
talking
a
about
tweet.
the inappropriate amount of corn again?
No, we're talking about your beautiful
Your coffee.
Chemex.
Oh,
Chemex.
yes.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yes. Sorry, I just rejoined after I said hi to stream, so I was...
Oh, good.
Bought one and then I didn't use it.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then she gave me all of her filters, so I won.
Well, hey, there you go.
Yeah.
We did a blind taste test and our drip coffee tasted better to me, so
Well, and drip coffee is a lot less
work.
work.
Yeah. I use a French press myself because it's just boiling water and then mixing it. It's kind of
That's
nice.
what my partner used to use.
I tried to do the French press, and it's real good coffee, but like, I can't do the sediment. It just makes me want to die. And I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
figure out how to not have the sediment.
Yeah, that's always a tough one too. I'm used to having like nasty coffee though. I guess that's like the best way to put it. I'm used to like warehouse coffee, and those guys
Yeah.
don't care.
Hi, James. Welcome in.
Guys, I don't have to water the corn today.
I know, right?
Change my grind.
So let me go show you guys the inappropriate amount of corn.
Oh, I'm...
Because this is inappropriate. Didn't you, like, actually calculate
Uh-huh.
how
I
much it would
did.
take so that you wouldn't pass out?
Yeah, I did.
Also, I'm gonna try to get some flowers planted here around the bee box so that we can get special honey.
Nancy, did you get in?
Yep.
Yes,
I just gotta
Alright.
make my person.
that will take all day.
Oh, yep, sorry. See you guys.
See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah,
What are your guys' favorite things?
That's a good
I
question.
either put cats or crochet, which is usually my go-to answer.
Fudge, of course.
I forget where can you see that? Or
I
is
don't
it?
think you can see it until you get another, like, star drop.
I may have put houseplants for
I agree,
Gigi.
Petra.
Starting music. Why are you so loud?
I know, it is so loud. Got some hot peppers for Chicken Man. I got some sunflowers for Haley.
Did I plant these poppies?
I think I planted them because
Oh,
we already
okay.
had fertilized area over there.
Oh, I see. Well, they're in my inventory. I'll give them back to you.
Poppy thief.
My
I
melon.
didn't remember.
It's fine. You were offline for a week. I can understand that. Are your melons ready?
Yeah. Do we need? Okay, I keep forgetting.
We need the gold star blueberries. I bit my tongue. Yeah.
Oh. We'll
Yes.
Blueberries.
Petra.
We need a lot of. We need corn. So.
Yes.
Well, I hear there's an appropriate amount.
I think we
So-
got that covered.
Let's see. Fall crops.
Rusty spur. Yeah, Petra says to save the poppies for our sweet CGRH opium den that we're gonna definitely open up. We'll put the wizard out of business. Him and his wizard weed.
I say we'll just swap out the mushroom cave and we'll just make an opium den.
Yes.
Seems legit.
I will. Oh shoot. That's wrong. Stupid button. I will take care of the
Fudge.
chickens because Dak is not here.
Oh, that is right.
Hello, chicken. Hello, chicken.
Ooh, tomato for Sebastian.
I don't know if I have any yet, but I will accept the quest because they might be done soon. Oh, you're a trash gremlin today. Oh, I'm watching you.
Trash man.
I'm watching you.
See nothing.
I'm always a trash gremlin.
Apparently everyone but me. Yeah, I guess we do have corn for some nice distilled spirits.
Oh, we have a large egg. Do we have?
Make some
Oh,
ethanol.
I can
Oh, no.
check.
We already got the large eggs.
Okay,
in the
good.
bundle.
Gotta check my
Well,
posture.
I don't think I can plant parsnips in summer, so.
No, I don't
I
think
got a
so.
piece of iridium.
Sebastian! If
These
you're
look
lucky-
like blueberry.
What's that?
I'm just looking at the farm, taking a peek.
Yeah, I got us lots of bloobs. I think I picked that phrase up from Adventure Time.
Probably. That sounds.
Sounds
about
right.
Adventure. Mathematical.
Toads
chest.
bloobies!
That was outside Willie's shop is gone.
Dak brought it
Oh,
back
yes.
to the beach, and she brought all of the things back with it.
Oh, okay.
But
That is definitely a lot of corn.
Oh, somebody got all the seashells.
I just got the coral.
Okay, good. I think today was supposed to be a good day for that.
Yeah, I think you're right. I did not know this, but the Living Off the Land TV show will tell you tips like that. Like, oh, go check out the beach today. There will be lots of coral. Things like that.
I've always been told that it's pretty good after the rain.
That makes sense, too.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I'm selling my hops.
Okay,
Oh, wait, do we still need hops for a bundle?
I think we have
God, I
5 in a
keep asking.
chest.
Okay.
So, theoretically, yes, we have not turned it in yet, but we have it.
But we have them. Okay.
Am I correct to assume all the money is separate?
Yes.
Yep.
Cool.
We decided with this being a drop-in, it would be way too difficult to do joined money.
Makes sense. I better use my $500 sparingly then.
Your dad's probably gonna give you $1,500 right when you wake up for the first time ever. It's pretty great. Your dad's like, "Hey, you've been sleeping for an entire season. Here, have some money."
Are you depressed? Here's some money. Thanks, Dad.
You can't be depressed on the farm. Life is so great here. I mean, you can. I think Shane still is. Even after you marry him.
Shame.
He's my chicken man. So, now that we don't have everyone here, we are missing Dak and Island Grandpa. Is that correct? So, I know I will need to make one more cabin. But who are we all trying to start relationships with?
You're cutting out a little bit.
We're roboting.
Who are we trying to woo?
Emily keeps walking back and forth.
I think
think
we're crashing.
Fred, I think your internet is having a problem.
I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna do Sebastian this time because I've never tried to even like befriend him.
He's very good. I like Sebastian a
Me
lot.
too.
Oh man, I was not smart enough to change my. Let me fix that. Everybody's watching me play nothing because I forgot to put the correct screen on.
Oh, the game capture.
How about now?
Hey, Petra, welcome. Glad you can join in.
Oh my goodness, thank you. Letting me know.
My OBS said it's disconnected, but as long as the game is still up, I will take it. Just letting you
Yeah,
know.
my stream completely disconnected there,
This-
but I'm
this-
still playing.
Yeah. It's so weird. It's like a micro blip that causes us to not be able to stream, but the game is still here?
That is
Might be
odd.
there might be a disconnect setting in OBS that you can like tell it to wait before it disconnects your stream.
Reconnection successful. We're back. We getting back. I hate
Welcome back.
everything.
Well, it didn't disconnect our streams, so that's
Right.
good.
Yes, and it didn't kick you because that's the thing I fear the most is that we're going to get like halfway through a day and then Comcast is going to say, guess what? Just kidding.
Did,
There is a tree for me to cut down. Yay!
Oh no, I'm sorry. we have taken a lot of the trees.
Well, in
I
our
hear
game
you.
together, there's no trees.
Yeah, because we have to cut them all down. Oh, there's another one over here. I don't know where you are, but
I was planning to go to like the lake area and then just plant a bunch of trees in the dirt spot so that way like we don't run out.
I usually
there's-
turn my quarry into like a tree field.
Oh,
Oh,
that'd work too.
also, Pansy, because you are joining for the first time, there are some trees on the farm that I do not want cut down. That they're in a little grass patch, like right to the left of the main cabin.
Okay.
I've got some of them tapped, but I just figured I'd let you know.
Thank you. Will not cut those.
Also, Petra, the internet issues are not only when we're trying to stream. It does seem like we notice it a lot more when we are trying to stream, though. Like, the other night I was streaming Ori, and it cut the entire internet out, even for Fudge. So it's like, yes, I was trying to stream, but also he wasn't, and then he couldn't have any internet then.
Hello!
Hi! I love your character. Do you need some wood for a chest?
I do. I was only able to collect 32.
I believe we have a little construction chest here. If you come up to the farmhand cabin, the main one.
yeah, up at the top right.
I might have to, like, build into that middle plot as well, because I don't have a lot of dirt by me.
That is perfectly fine. So,
Okay.
this chest on the left, I'm gonna drop the wood for you here. But
Okay,
the left
thank
chest is, like, extra construction stuff that we're putting toward, like, the barn and
Okay.
house upgrades and whatnot. And then this white chest is bundle stuff.
Oh, okay.
So we're kind of,
That's
like,
smart.
storing it here until
I
someone...
love these!
What's that?
I love these little...
I spent a silly amount of money at the luau to buy,
Worth it.
plants.
Hashtag worth it.
I feel like I'm that drill tweet where he's spending $3,000 on candles and he says, please help me feed my family this month. Except it's me with plants. I think my stream is loading again? Maybe?
Yeah, you're a little robot-y.
At-
Yeah, my drop frames are like 40%. It's
Oof.
ridiculous.
Let me check mine. 57%.
Also, I would like... Oh, I usually woo Harvey, so maybe I shouldn't woo Harvey.
Oh, I'm wooing Leah.
I am going for Chicken Man.
At least Harvey's still available. But Sebastian... Or, not Sebastian. Sam radiates Golden Retriever energy.
Golden Retriever.
He really does. I've befriended him, but never, like, wooed him.
I wooed him in the... I'm wooing him in the game I have with Liz. And I'm just like, he's just a good boy.
wooing Elliot in the game that Pansy and I have together.
My mom's favorite is Elliot.
And I love running into him and being like, "Oh, Elliot, do you need a duck feather?"
No, get away! Get away from my man!
So, Red, if you have the automate mod on, then there's this chest right here that's next to the shipping bin. Any chest next to the shipping bin is going to automatically go into the shipping bin.
Oh, that's bad.
Good to know. Does that work with furnaces too?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to move my furnaces.
That's good to know.
It is empty, and I don't know what was in here. So I'll find out when the game tells me what I sold today.
Yeah, so Red, I'm taking a look at the OBS software. All of the drop frames are coming from network loss and not CPU recording loss, so it's definitely internet.
Sleepover with Mel.
Uh-huh.
You guys call Comcast yet?
Yes, multiple times.
Can we call them out on the internet?
I was really
Comcast.
tempted that meme I put on Twitter. I was like, should I
tag
just tag them in it?
I would.
I probably will next time.
It's garbage. Oh, I can make preserved jars.
Ooh.
Alright, level 4 farming. I made so much money, you guys. Oh my god.
Money.
I had a frozen tear, some coal, and an emerald in that red chest, I think. So, I mean, nothing hugely lost.
Yeah, not terrible.
But yes, so I do need to try to call Comcast again, because we've made a couple of complaints, but it's a process to sit down and
Oh, sure.
figure out what they want you to do. And then, of course, trying to schedule having someone be home.
Oh, yeah.
Pam wants a pale ale.
Good luck, Pam. I just got here.
Pansy has earned 1,000 G's on her own. Was that all in letters from your dad?
Yep.
Storm tomorrow, just so y'all know.
Ooh.
I don't know if any of us have access to a lightning rod yet.
I don't think so, but we need a battery for the bundle.
Yeah, I don't think I have high enough.
Chickens.
I'm just about to hit
Ooh.
5 on every skill, so let's see if I can push towards that.
Interesting. So the automate mod, I didn't realize it ran in a line, because I've got one chest with fruit in it, and it just filled all 3 of my
Inventory.
jam jars.
So, the automate mod, you can do it in any direction as long as there's a string that's connected to a chest, then
Okay.
it will work.
Sweet.
So you could put like a furnace next to a chest, and then you could put like a recycling bin next to a chest, and if you put trash and coal and ore in there, then all 3 would work.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
This is
I'm
our...
excited to get to the endgame stuff that I haven't played because I've only played this game
Oh,
on
they're
the
tricky.
Switch.
I have a year 3 farm. Ooh, my bloobs are in. I have a year 3 farm that I'm working on accessing like the new island content, and I do really want to see that.
2, 3, 4 chickens.
Where do we want a
Chickens.
large tree farm to be? Just so we don't run low on trees. Is up by the bath okay?
Yeah.
Hours
Uh,
for
We don't have that quarry area yet, so...
We'll make do.
I'm gonna put your poppies in the red chest on the right.
Okay.
I took care of Jack's chickens. I mean, there are chickens.
Our farm.
Yeah. I also have a gold star hops, but I don't think I have those. I am just gonna keep selling these hops.
Sell, sell, sell. Are the community bundles the standard bundles, or are they mixed?
They're remixed.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll have to take a look at those in a second.
I think you're gonna have to go to the wizard.
Yeah, it hasn't. Yeah, I'll probably have to stop in there today, and it'll make me do all that stuff.
Hey guys, guess what?
How's the corn?
Ah.
We got 5 gold star bloobs.
Yay!
Nice.
And 76 normal bloobs from one harvest.
Yes.
This is like
So
an insane amount of blueberries.
So after watering my entire cornfield, I have 10 energy left.
I meant to come help you do that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I've done this to myself.
Yeah, basically last week we were like, we've got the watermelon corn. Oh god.
It was a lot of corn.
I-
Nap time, understandably.
Okay,
I'll
so
buy some seeds.
I planted about 70 tree seeds up
Oh,
in the
wow.
north area.
Nice.
That's gonna be a good
Should not
harvest.
run out.
What day is it?
Sunday, the 14th.
Is it the 14th? 13 days, 5 days. I bought a bunch of peppers.
Guys, Wesley won't watch my stream.
Why?
How dare.
Rude.
I think Petra is my #1 and only viewer right now.
Same here.
I have myself pulled up on my phone.
Oh.
Well,
Been
I
there,
don't know.
done
Are you
that.
watching me? Oh, cool, my partner. I have had at least 2 viewers. Yay!
Huzzah.
You get some peppers too.
Sorry, I feel like right now I'm just doing this for the fun of the game and not really
Yeah.
for streaming.
Yeah, I love this game. I play it all
Oh,
the time.
same.
This is what, Red, our 10th to 15th restart on a farm?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Restarting is so hard once
It
you get
is.
used to all your advanced stuff. Like, I'm like, oh, this little axe.
I need some iron.
I'm working on that.
Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the thing.
What do you need iron for?
Oh, I just want to upgrade my axe.
I have 15 ore, I believe, in my one chest if you want it.
I might.
I also have extra too. I'm in the mines now, getting iron too.
Oh, I'm also here. I'm on floor 42 fighting the soot sprites for their coffee.
Is there a certain place I should be placing this arrowhead? In the library?
In the library? No, anywhere's fine and we can move it later
Okay.
if we want.
I'm a little particular in my own game, so I'm just gonna put it by this old stuff.
Sounds good.
Red is also the same way.
Oh, I have so much stuff to collect from the library. I don't even have enough
Melodies.
space.
Yeah, Petra is #1 viewer.
Absolutely.
I want to sit down
Love
the
you,
three of us
Petra.
as a group. Help walk you through setting up. That would be great, Petra. Yeah, if you have an idea of what's going wrong, I would love to hear what that might be. Because we are both getting very tired of this.
I would have already called Comcast crying by now.
We tried to contact them twice now since it happened.
And, like, it's really hard to get on the line with someone who is a real person and not just an automated voice.
Yeah.
Well, you say get on the line, but it's all online chat now.
It is. Like, that's the problem. And even then, it's a lot of, like, online chat AI type stuff to try to help figure out what the problem is. And then
Right.
usually, I feel like they just end up saying, oh, we'll send a technician out.
Do you have your own modem?
Yes, we have a 2-in-1, and it is our
It's
own.
it's a 2-in-1. It's not a separate.
Are we selling all the seashells? Oh, my inventory's full anyway. I can't pick that up. Ugh, I need the backpack.
Yeah, that was my #1 thing, is I needed the backpack first.
No, I wanted to buy stuff. I'm back. just missed Pierre.
Oh no. Did anyone check the traveling cart today?
Shoot. No.
Not yet.
It's open till 8. Get
I'm
out of
very
here, bot.
close by. I can check it, but I can't buy anything because I have no space.
Yeah,
I
check.
can look.
Go ahead and look.
Yeah.
Man, coming in a season late is nice because there was all that stuff at the library for me.
Mm-hmm.
Got free money.
Right.
Got cherry bomb, tulip, pepper seed, coleslaw, pufferfish, some miner's treats, slime, a leek, 5 battery packs.
Battery.
We need the battery packs.
Oh, wow.
Yep. How
Okay.
much?
They're 2,500.
I can afford that. What
I'm
about
right next to it? It's okay.
any coffee?
Nope, no coffee.
I want coffee.
So if we can buy the battery pack, we can finish the minecart
Yes, please.
bundle today.
I just got the battery packs.
Okay, I'll get a gold and silver bar, or yeah, silver, iron bar.
Sorry, I didn't mean to take your wood. It was right in front of me. Alright, I will put the battery packs right here in the green chest.
Thank you. Is it just 1 iron and 1 gold bar?
Yes.
Wait a second. Maybe it was like 5 individually. How many battery packs do we need?
Just one.
Just 1? I think?
Okay.
Yeah, I think you just need 1 for the pack, but yeah, she sells 5.
Oh, okay. So we'll have extra. That's nice.
Well,
It's
no, we only have
2,500
the
for
one.
1.
And then she has up to
Oh.
5 that you can buy.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Do I
That
have
is
till
steep.
8:30 or
Oh,
8?
no, she's probably closed by now, but you can check.
She closes at...
Closed at 8.
Yeah. We only needed the 1 though, so we should be fine.
Just closed, but okay.
Yay, got my fishing rod.
Yay! You
Now
can
I
do the
can
thing
make
that
honey.
I hate doing. I need to go to bed.
And then I went to the community center, so I should be able to go to the wizard tomorrow.
Sweet.
Oh, I need to go to the wizard before I can turn anything in.
I thought you'd gone already.
Nope.
You don't want to
That'd be a smart
partake?
thing. May have been one of our other files you're thinking about.
Probably.
It's so it's difficult to remember sometimes. So I think I have 3 games
Driftwood. Oh,
personally, and then I have the one with Pansy, and then this one.
you have 3 individual games? I didn't realize.
I get
Three
to
going.
a certain point, and I just like I can't do anything else. So I'm like, well, I guess it's time to restart. I got married to Harvey in this last game. He's so
my,
cute.
my beautiful bean.
He like made me a dinner.
Oh.
And, like, it was so cute.
There's
I love that he goes into a hot air balloon for you, even though he's
Yes.
for fights.
He's like, I'm so scared.
I don't know if all of you got to see my story about Harvey last night, but I had pulled up my file where I'm married to Harvey to try to get a screenshot of like my entire farm. It didn't turn out super great because it's on the Switch and I couldn't zoom out far enough.
Oh,
But
I can show you how to do that.
okay, I was able to get the zoom to 75%, but no more. And that's not quite enough to like see the whole farm. But
Yeah, it's you. Anyway, continue. I'll tell you.
Anyway, I woke up in the morning and Harvey's like, "Here, have a free complete breakfast. It's so nutritional and you should always make sure you're eating breakfast." And it's pancakes and like bacon and eggs, and
Oh.
I started craving pancakes. So Fudge made me pancakes
Oh.
Your real life partner.
because my video game partner gave me pancakes. My real life partner had to give me pancakes.
I
Sounds
wish
supposed
that's
to work,
how it
right?
worked all the time.
could probably talk my partner to that. He's a nice dude.
Well, hey, I made pancakes for myself too, so it wasn't just for her.
I think that's how he would feel. It's like, well, if I also get the pancake.
This might be worth it.
Is someone coming to bed? There we go.
I was decorating my house.
Oh, you're fine. I have had it happen before where I am in bed, but I have not clicked to go to bed, and then we pass out.
Oh, I can make a tap.
Also, thank you, Petra, for the router suggestions. I'm looking into that now. I gotta figure out what exactly QoS means. But I do think what the quality of service. Okay, thank you.
I made that up.
Oh. That sounded legit. So
Yeah, I do tech marketing for a living.
So she
Okay.
can make things count legit.
I made it up correctly. That's what Petra says. I did it.
Guys, my corn!
No. Do you get to
corn.
harvest your corn?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is corn day.
Oh
Or
my.
did-
It's corn day.
Yay, my dad gave me some rocks too.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
I was like, you need a lot of help over there. Someone's got peppers and hops and a
It's me,
star
it's me.
fruit.
It's me. It's me.
Oh, and your melons look grown.
Yay. I love all these popping noises.
I know.
Because we're all like
If-
harvesting our.
It fills me with life.
Well, the wizard's probably not awake yet.
Oh, my melons are grown. You're right.
Yeah.
Make a bunch of money today. And then I'm gonna go to the mines.
Also, I now have steel pick and axe, so I can get rid of everything on the farm.
Yes. Do it. Do it
I will
now.
work on that today then.
Oh, you gotta go to the minecart first.
Yeah, I have to go to the wizard and so I can actually read community stuff.
Oh, do we just need to put the battery in? I can do that.
I have the battery on me, so
Okay.
might not be too helpful.
Mel, do you have 5 corns?
I have 15 gold corns.
Yes.
I'm not even done yet.
And we need 5 gold ones and then 1 regular one.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty.
If you want to drop me the gold corns, I'll run them and the blueberries over.
How do?
If you take like a stack of just 5. Oh, I got it. Magic.
And then 1 normal one.
Oh yeah, I'm coming back.
Okay. Good to know, Petra. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'll take a look. I have been doing a lot of behind-the-scenes router maintenance, I should say. But it doesn't seem to be helping too much. It just... I've been checking like the error logs and stuff when these disconnects happen, and like I've kind of narrowed it down to specific errors. I just can't figure out how to fix it.
No. Fish.
Wait, Red.
Thank you.
I have a
It's like
pepper
a
for you.
T3 disconnect
You have a pepper?
on my router.
I have 19 peppers.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
I will still take your pepper if you want to give it to
No,
me.
it's okay. I just thought that we needed it for the bundle.
Alright. You guys ready to hear the haul after the bundle stuff?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I have 38 silver, 23 gold, and 45 normal.
Holy cow.
Wow. That's a
You're gonna
lot
make
of
so much
gold and
money.
silver.
Alright. Saw the wizard, so I should be able to read community bundle stuff.
Oh, I need to bring a fire quartz in.
Oh man.
I have one at the base, I just forgot it. We also unlocked the vault bundle.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I forgot to grab a regular bloob.
I'll go contribute some to the vault since everyone's helped with the corn.
I got a jam jar.
Do you know what the return harvest time is for corn?
It's a lot, but I mean, I think it took until the 15th for us to get it, and then it does keep regrowing, but
It's like every 7 days or something?
it grows
And
through
it
the fall.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and it lasts through the fall.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Hi,
for you.
Cyborg. Good morning.
I got another artifact. Ooh, is Leah home? I also need to meet everybody still.
Oh yeah.
And we just had the luau, which would have been a pretty
Ugh.
good.
Yeah. Gotta hit everybody up.
I think we actually have 5 of us playing today, is that right?
Yeah.
Hello.
By the way,
I'm
Pansy,
rich.
it doesn't look like you have your stream information set to say that you are playing Stardew.
Dang it! I swear, I must have forgot to hit it before. So, if I hit it after I start streaming, I don't know how to
It
change it
doesn't.
now.
You can
I'm
go
not-
offline, fix it, and then go live again. Or you can just change it, and like you'll go from having an uncategorized stream to it being a Stardew stream. Either way is fine. Cyborg
Does
says
anybody,
he's lurking for all of us.
Hey, Cyborg.
does anybody want an extra furnace?
I do.
Is that Bell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I'll
don't-
set one up by your house and
Okay. I don't really know where my furnace went.
Stop for a
Hi,
sec.
Cyborg. I got quality fertilizer from the turn-in.
hey,
For the
Cyborg
vault.
Bookman.
We need 3 more purple mushrooms, by the way.
Yeah, we got our CGRH fan club, Cyborg and Petra.
Yes.
Yay.
Oh, that's right, I can turn this in.
Where should I put this quality fertilizer?
It could probably just go in this brown, like, community chest, I think.
Okay. I kind of like putting the stone and wood in there. It's a little helpful.
Yeah, I think the goal is to, like, save up for... Dak wanted the upgraded coop or a barn. And
Yeah.
also, Pansy, I can try to make a little bit of room for you for planting crops kind of up near where I'm at. Because I know that
Okay.
having, like, 7 or 8 cabins on the farm makes it a little tight.
Yeah, I was also probably gonna start filtering some over towards Liz. Take some of her space too.
That's fine.
But
I
I'll
just got
figure out once I get more money.
I got a free quality sprinkler.
Nice. I got another furnace from one of the bundles, so if anybody wants another.
Another.
I'll take one.
Sure, that was Liz, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm getting better at identifying names. Names and voices.
Who wants to help me craft 1,000,000 quality sprinklers for everyone? I need iron, gold, and quartz.
I am getting ready to go to the mines right now, so I am gonna get some iron
Woohoo!
for that.
Are the
And
bundle
I'm fishing, which I hate.
are the bundle rewards shared between everybody, or is it just for one person?
Just for one.
Okay.
Why is Sebastian always in his room?
He's a loner.
I don't think I've talked to him even once. Oh no. Well, I've talked to him once for the achievement at least at a gathering, a holiday gathering.
You found him at the, No, you weren't here for the Flower Fest, were you? The dancing thing.
No, it was the egg hunt.
How many? There's Leah. Hi, Leah. Be my friend.
Mel, I have a question.
Yeah.
If a furnace is right in front of a shipping bin, will the automate mod take the ore or the final thing and sell it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna
I've
move
never
your
tried
furnaces,
that.
Fudge. Just
It's very possible that it might have, because normally the automate mod will take what's in a furnace and throw it into a chest, so it would probably throw it into the shipping bin.
that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, I think that it's a very likely yes.
I don't even want to say hi to Shane. Rude. Harvey.
Don't you diss my chicken man.
He's so rude at first.
Yes.
He's like, "What are you doing here?" Basically, I'm like, "I'm just trying to grow vegetables."
Leave me alone.
What is this fish?
just enough time to grow the melons I just got. Yes, gonna go plant those right now.
I need to work on setting up my hotkeys for like muting and stuff a lot better.
I was trying to tell you that you were talking to no one.
No, that's what I was actually trying to do.
Oh,
So
well then you did it right.
Yeah, I did it as intended. Liz, is your house right below mine?
Yes. It's the
Okay.
one that's directly south of the chickens.
I think
About
you guys
chickens.
know what house is mine.
Got it.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, look at all this iron. Yes.
I'm gonna work on
Oh.
getting rid of stumps.
Liz, you have a weed. You have to get. Do you want me to get rid of this weed?
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you.
There you go. Whew. Your crops are safe.
Thank you.
Do we need a pike for anything? Because I'm getting a lot of them.
I don't think so.
I just looked
Okay.
at the board. Yeah.
Did you know about the trick with hovering over the item in your inventory?
Oh, and it'll
The tree icon for the community center will kind of like vibrate a little.
No.
I did not know that. Hey, I got a wood skip. Do we already
Ooh.
have one?
I don't know if we need one.
Oh, okay.
Also, the automate mod is working for me as well. If I
We
set
do
down a
need one.
furnace.
Mel, we do need a wood skip.
Oh, okay.
And that's good, Fudge. We were kind of hoping that me having the mod installed means it would work for everyone. But if you didn't hear, I moved your furnaces.
Okay.
Because they were right next to your shipping bin, so it might be taking stuff out of your furnace and putting it in the shipping bin.
Right. Question about the automate. If I have one chest and then 3 furnaces lined up, will it fill all 3 of those?
Yes, it will.
Okay, cool.
You can put like any number of machinery next to a chest, and as long as it has something to fill in at least one machine, you know, it'll work.
Cool.
I need more gold.
Normally what I do with the automate, my favorite thing to do is put the chicken eggs and the milk in one chest and then put the mayo maker and cheese maker right next to it.
Gotta get some money.
Oh yeah, that definitely stack up on money after a while.
I keep
have
forgetting to
some,
go to Pierre's.
frozen tears if you want, Mel, for Sebastian.
Okay. I didn't know that he wanted those because I sold
He
one
loves
earlier.
those.
He loves them.
Yep, he loves those.
Oh, forage. Oh, 500 sap. I didn't know that.
I put the wood skip in the white chest. I want that frozen tear. Where are you, Liz? Give me
I'm
that
in the mine.
tear.
Hold on, I'm coming up. Oh wait, hold on. There's a bunch of iron here. I'll get the iron first.
Why do I have so much energy?
'Cause you didn't have to water your corn.
Very true.
I am coming back to the farm.
Me too.
I'll put the frozen tears in the chest that's next to your house.
Okie doke.
I think I had like 3 or 4 of them.
We made a recycling bin at some point, right?
Yes,
Yeah, there's 2. I think in the middle of Judge's farm.
Okay. I'll do
I have
that.
some recycling items. I should just set that up to automate then too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure.
that's the goal.
If you have a chest, recycling bin, then chest, will it put the recycling items in the chest afterwards?
Yep.
Awesome. Cool.
But if you have 2 chests next to machinery, it's random at which one it throws it into.
Mm.
Okay.
So you could
you can't like tell it which.
Yeah.
it could just go back into the same chest, so you could have like the chest with the garbage becomes the chest with the good stuff. Have we plugged the bingo stream today? I don't think we have.
Oh, I don't think so.
I have a bingo command. So
Bingo bongo.
tune in Friday, August 13th for our first ever CGRH Chill Bingo stream. We will be playing
Yeah.
Among Us and Bingo with viewers and just hanging out for the evening. There will be chances to win some loot and other rewards, and we will be watching with Island Grandpa they will be the first streamer, and then after this we'll kind of just take turns. I'm gonna plug Island Grandpa.
I just got level 5 foraging. Should I get more wood or double harvest?
Double harvest from berries?
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
wood,
Wood?
I think.
Okay.
Wait, is it wood worth more, or you get more wood?
Drops 25% more.
Yes, please, more wood. Then I'm gonna plug the card
Waiting.
and the Discord because I can. Guys, can I just say I love our Discord?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's taken off.
I've been in so many Discords where it's like literally only live links, and I feel like it's just nice to talk to people.
I've been really bad about socializing with everybody, and I'm sorry.
I have been too. I
No,
also
it's okay.
apologize. I've been going through a bit right now.
It's alright.
You get it.
And that's the cool thing though, is that like it's there for whenever you feel like you want to chat.
Yeah.
I know you're probably waiting for me. Sorry.
That's okay, take your time.
Hurry up, Liz.
I should have known.
Oh,
Hi, Petra, we love you.
I'm getting too many fudge bucks. You better look out, Fudge. I'm still waiting for someone to ban me from doing something. I know I've said it, and so like it'll happen, but oh well, Shane gave me the recipe for pepper poppers.
Very displeased.
Loves that.
He's in love.
He's in love.
He's in green hearts with me.
I'm looking for these recycling bins.
Check, there's a house with like mayonnaise makers in front of it. Check some of those
do
chests,
Oh. Okay.
because that's where Dak was set up. And I don't know if they kind of just like took everything and held on to it for the time being. I don't actually remember why they got moved.
I at least gave all the chickens some love.
I'm gonna
Yay.
move them back.
That is
to-
fine.
Yeah.
Get in front of the.
Here. I put them next to my house.
The mayonnaise jars?
Ooh,
No,
somebody's got syrup.
the recycling bins.
Oh, okay.
It made sense because I already have recycled goods from the recycling bins in there.
Jack says thank you for taking care of the chimkin. No, my cabbages!
Not the cabbages, Shay. I set up a sound alert for the guy who says, "No, my cabbages!" Because I was playing Ori, and the green, like, extra hearts that you can find around the map look like cabbages. So that's what the entire stream was just everyone yelling, "No, my cabbages." And I loved
Oh, my
it.
cabbages.
I think it's Sam's birthday today.
Ooh.
Let's see.
I need to find something cheap
Oh,
to give
no,
Leah.
it's tomorrow. I need to finish saying hi to everybody.
It's a struggle.
Fred, did you
Well,
get...
Sebastian never comes out of his house.
Yeah.
I'm starting to give up on that train.
He only does when it's raining, so he can look for frog.
Yes, he loves the rain.
I mean, that's a mood,
He-
though.
So he makes a great husband.
He
I'd say.
does.
Yeah.
Catrim, were you trying to say something?
Yeah, did you get the gold and stuff that you needed?
I could always use more gold because right now I can make those nice quality sprinklers.
Okay.
And it takes a gold, a silver. I'm always gonna do that. I'm always gonna call iron silver in this game. I don't know why.
Well.
But
You got me saying it now
I
too.
know. But it's a gold, iron, and a quartz.
Well, I have 6 quartz.
Ooh. So yes, I'm starting to collect, and then I can kind of help make sprinklers for everybody.
I have 2 gold. I need to start making some iron. Okay. Can someone please explain to me this this mod thing again, because
The
there's
automate?
a furnace next to one of my chests and it keeps going and I have not.
Oh, thanks
Oh,
for the
no.
follow.
Hey, Case, welcome in. How are you doing?
So, what do you mean it keeps going?
I don't know what it's filling with.
Where
it will
are
fill
you?
with any ore you put in, and then it'll take 1 coal from your chest each time. Or, like, yeah, whatever it takes to make ore, that's what it will do, and then it will put the refined ore back in your chest.
Okay. I moved it.
Rainbow trout.
Oh, red here. You want here? Have both of these.
Do you want to know the faster way to throw items?
Yeah.
So if you go into your pockets and you click on the item, and then you just click it off to the left, you'll drop the entire stack.
But then you pick it back up again if the other person doesn't automatically.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, we need more grass.
Oh, snap. Keep fishing trash.
I want more preserve jars.
I can make more.
For all that corn.
Yeah, for all the corn.
Pickled corn sounds weird to me.
Linus, I don't think I've met you.
Pickled corn, no thank you.
That's my mood. Oh, I need...
Harvey loves it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll
Does
go
he?
for pickles, but not pickled corn. That just
Oh,
sounds weird.
hey!
I have 3 coal, 6 stone, and 3 wood.
Alright, that should help. I'm getting stuff to make 3 more sprinklers. What do I need?
I am needing.
I need 50 wood and 40 stone and 8 coal for each jar.
It wasn't a lot.
That's okay. I will start working toward them. I need to get a lot more wood. I'm hoping that tree farm up by the hot springs is ready soon.
Been busy, yeah, me too. I finally feel like I am not busy. I quit my job.
Heck yeah.
Not my real job, but
Oop. No!
My big job.
That's not what I wanted.
the job that was sucking my soul away.
What are you doing breaking my stuff?
Well, the sad thing is I lost the quartz that was going in there, so that stinks.
Ah, I got extra.
I just like tried to click to get back into the game. When I'm playing the Stardew Valley API, it does that. Did you put a new quartz in?
No, I put some of my gold in.
Okay.
Pants. Are these your melons up here?
Probably. Yep.
Next to the little...
Peppers. Those are my melons and peppers.
So cute.
And these are some more melons.
Alright.
got 2 iron bars. Anyone need
I'm stepping back so these don't go in the water.
Okay.
Let's do some fishing.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm gonna unlock that wooded area to the west with the bear and stuff.
Ooh, good call.
Forgot about that.
The secret woods. You got your preserves jars?
Yeah, thank ya.
Excellent.
I don't have a ton of energy.
Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to go to prayers.
Also, I did check, and it seems on this and maybe it was a mod I had that made artists like the recycling bin, not the recycling bin, Jesus Christ, the shipping bin worth less. But in this save, at least, it is the same. So like if you
Oh yeah, like Pierre
Uh,
versus.
yeah, the shipping bin, yeah.
Honestly, when
I
you
checked both.
when you said that, my mind went right to Animal Crossing because I was like, well, they have a bin in Animal Crossing where like it's worth a lot less.
I think it was a mod I had.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Because
it makes sense.
I've had, I mean, I think right now I'm at 112 mods in my main save
Oh,
file.
wow.
Oh my god. Why? How? How is there that many even possible?
Yeah, and it still works.
Right?
That's why your computer crashed.
Oh no, it's on Wesley's computer.
Oh no.
Oh, it's his problem then.
Yes.
Oh man.
I'm starting to rack up the money. I might be doing the steel pick next.
Yeah, I think I need that.
Sorry, Marnie, I don't have any jam for you today.
Oh, I need to be friends with Marnie so I can go get Lewis's stupid shorts.
Same.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hi, Leah.
No.
Ooh, a rainbow shell. Yes, please.
Did somebody take all of my wood?
I think I put it back in your other chest by mistake. I did
Okay.
not take all of it, though.
It's fine if you do, just let me know.
Yes. Suddenly you have no wood. I'm gonna check on the tree farm and see where it's at.
Just don't fence me in.
I guess I could technically do that.
I mean, you fenced yourself in, didn't you?
Yeah, I actually did do that at the very start. It's pretty funny.
Yep, we had to rescue you. I remember that.
I had no pick.
Well, my trip to the mines was unfruitful.
Oh no.
Sad.
That's a bummer.
Come here, fish. Oh, I almost lost it.
Jesus.
There we go. Cool. Those work pretty nice.
I hate when I only get a single bait from a chest.
Not worth it.
It's like 1 and 1. Here, have this. Thanks. What is the steel? Is it 10,000?
Steel level is 5,000, gold is 10.
Oh, yes. Okay, so I almost have enough to get steel both things.
I just need to actually, get the steel.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to save up for a backpack.
Mhm.
I understand the struggle.
Very important.
Hi, Tugboat.
Boat.
Oh my gosh, I need to tweet that picture of Tugboat that I got the other day.
You.
Oh my goodness.
That photo. I just.
Did you cry?
I almost did. It's very much a paint me like one of your French girls I am tugboat photo.
It really is.
Just letting it all hang out there.
Tell me your cat is dramatic without telling me your cat is dramatic.
Here, I will plug the Discord again because Red did post
The
that
most
photo in
the
our
most
Discord.
amazing photo of my cat.
It's just the best.
Yesterday my cat was a jerk because
Oh.
she was eating and she has an automatic feeder and she was scooping one little food out one by one to like filter into her mouth with her paw.
Oh my god.
And so my partner set some on like the counter for her and was like, "Here you go." And she looked at it and then just one by one, she just pew pew
Off the counter.
just started knocking all the food off the counter. And then after she was done with that, we were like, "Okay, well that was kind of a jerk move." She reached into the bowl, picked one out, set it onto the counter, and was like, "Pew." And I was like, that's where I draw the line, madam.
Oh man.
Wendy! What a dick.
I know. Yay, level 1 foraging.
Hooray!
Oh man. I did not make any money today. Holy cow. Alright. Make some more earrings.
Another storm.
My TV.
Thank God. Also,
Spirits.
you can put chest against the trees and it'll automatically collect the sap too.
Oh.
Nice. Well, I can't go to Pierre's today.
Nope.
Ugh.
Wednesday.
Today is Sam's birthday.
Oh,
What does he like?
pizza?
Joja Cola.
Yeah, you could go buy a Joja Cola from the bar.
I have
Or
lots
fish
of
one up.
colas in my chest.
He also loves cactus fruit, but that's obviously not available yet.
It could be.
Oh, I
Soon.
thought you guys. I was maybe soon, but I was like, I didn't see it that Pam was standing by the bus.
No, but I believe the vault. Actually, that's a good question. What randomizing the vault does?
It's
Not-
still just
Yeah, not much.
fun.
Out of water.
Okay, I
have
can't
yet
make
to
cakes.
put in the mines.
Feeling a mining day today.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a pickaxe. I'm gonna go get that in the works. Just kidding, I only have 4 iron bars.
Thank you for the help.
You are welcome. I still have a good amount of energy because I'm starting to make those sprinkles.
Anyone have some coal that they would be willing to part with?
Yep, you can check my black chest.
I'm gonna.
I think there's 2 pieces of coal in my chest.
Your
because I found
starfruit's
it.
ready.
Nancy, you can keep your coal.
Well, I can't do anything with it yet.
I just need 1 pieces.
I don't know if you heard, Mel, but one of your starfruits is ready.
Oh.
It just doesn't, like... The fruit's tiny, but it's ready to be picked.
Where's it at?
It's the bottom of your 2 starfruits. Right here. Unless this isn't yours.
Oh. Oh no, they're mine.
The bottom
I
one's
think.
ready.
Starfruit.
Ooh.
It's like a Thundercats thing.
Starfruit! Oh!
Do we need cloth for one of the bundles?
Think so.
Yeah, the artisan, I think.
Nope, we already donated cloth. We need all of the
Okay.
fruits and a jelly. I can go hand in a jelly. And then goat cheese and regular cheese. I'm gonna go... Well, I can't today, because Pierre's closed, but I might buy a fruit tree. Something that we can harvest in the fall. Maybe apples?
Apples is good, or pomegranate.
Yeah, because
Apples.
if someone's wooing Elliot...
Well, and the bundle, I think one of the bundles needs a pomegranate too.
The Enchanter's one usually needs a pomegranate, and if we have the fodder bundle on the bulletin board,
We do.
we do, so we need apples for that too. So I will buy both saplings to get them going.
You have
enough money for that?
I got 16K.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
I'm sitting on some mad bloob money.
Your blueberry inheritance.
Yes. Alright, come on, tree farm.
Once these.
Some of them are starting to grow. Like, some of them... Oh, everyone quit?
Oh.
Oh no! Yeah.
What?
That's weird.
Now we robot.
Maybe that's why I couldn't pick up the copper.
Yeah.
Probably.
Watching from Xbox while with puppy. How is your new puppy, Jem?
Hi,
I
Jem.
got it. Hi, Jem. They got a
Oh.
puppy. It's very good.
I think I'm still live. I really don't know why the entire server just was like, I quit.
Just pooped.
I'm still on too.
I have stream is disconnected, attempting to reconnect.
Yeah, and I had that, and then I just left, and now, like, I can't rejoin. Like, it's not showing.
So, Fudge and I could wrap up this day, because my stream is spinning now.
Oh, it popped back up now.
Oh, good.
Well,
Since it's
connecting
and it's
forever
not gonna
for me.
affect me much. Or at least it's in my side.
Robot.
Yeah, both of you are robots.
It's very weird that my stream got disconnected.
That is weird.
Ours for everybody.
I'm telling you, it's the apocalypse.
That's never happened to me before.
OBS disconnected. There we go.
Was it just ours? Somebody else is good.
I don't know. Reconnected, and it feels so good. Am I a robot still?
Yes.
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
Beep,
boop,
boop,
I
boop,
am
bop.
robot.
Beep boop boop bop. Boop boop beep bop. Beep boop boop beep.
You sound less like a robot now.
Bop.
I'm connecting.
Boopity baba.
A boopity boppa.
Alright.
Yay!
What the heck is happening?
I wish I knew.
Wow. Did we miss a day? Is this the beginning of the other
It's
day?
It should
Ooh.
be 4 p.m.
It's the next.
Oh.
It's the same day. Yeah, 4 p.m.
on the 17th.
Yeah.
Welcome
Still
back in.
cannot go to-
Stash.
I'm collecting some fiddlehead ferns. We need
good.
5.
5 birds. Does it smell purple? It
Yeah.
smell purple?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love the little character.
I have not loaded in yet.
Oh,
Like,
no.
it just keeps. There we go.
It says
I was-
that you joined.
Yeah, it said that you were joining. You're just standing by the pond.
Like, yeah, I had not loaded in yet. It was really weird.
Oh, so it didn't put you back in your house? It just, like, left you where you were?
I guess so.
That is weird.
Mine went back to my house, but when I was walking to the, because I'm gonna go visit Gunther, her character was just standing by the pond. But that could have been where it froze, I guess.
Yeah.
We got a purple mushroom.
Oh, good. We need 3 more of those.
Mushroom.
And I got a fiddlehead fern.
Dang it, Clint. Why aren't you open until 6 p.m.?
Right? Is he's lazy? Trash.
He's got to go stand outside of Emily's house.
Right outside our window. Hello.
I feel like
Fancy seeing you here.
I feel like
At your own house.
I feel like he'd be the kind of person to ask her on a date while she's working a shift at the bar.
Yeah, that tracks.
I need to make
My
friends with
partner's
my-
like, hey, be nice to Clint.
Nope.
Yeah, sorry, full disclosure, most of the CGRH, we just don't like Clint.
It's a creep out.
I will say Harvey has one dialogue option that kind of creeps me out too, where he like talks about putting sunscreen on Maru at the luau, but that's like the only thing that seems kind of out of character for Harvey.
Yeah.
I lost all my friendship with Linus.
No.
I have to start over and get sashimi.
Friendship with
No.
Linus ended.
Oh, I'm sorry. So, I think I was fishing and I put some. Maybe that's not right. Is that what? That's why you were trying to get the sea.
The seaweed is for the maki rolls.
Oh.
But yeah. I have not been saving any of my fish either. I have been awful.
How
Give me
dare.
that money. What can I give to Linus? What is Linus like?
Forageable, basically.
Yeah.
What does he love?
Horseradishes.
That's interesting.
Also coconuts.
Thanks,
At least
Robert.
you can't hear that. It's Robert yelling coconuts at me.
Alright, guys, so you know when we go to the desert, when we find the coconuts.
Alright, what am I doing tomorrow, chat? I'm going to Pierre's. Don't let me forget.
The Pierres.
Going in the mine? Okay.
Fudge.
Manifest it. Red is going to Pierre's.
Okay, 2 more purple shrooms. I feel like I've given... Yep, I've given Shane 2 gifts this week already.
I need to give Leah some stuff. I have been slacking on my
He likes
romantic
salad.
interests.
She loves salad. So does Fudge.
And-
I've told the story before, but
Yes, please tell the story again.
we were sharing money on our most recent save, and we were like still in the very early parts of spring, and I just like watch almost all of our money drain out of our account, and I'm like, what did you do? And he's like, I bought salad so that I could restore my energy, and I'm like, we're on day 5.
Well, like 5 salads and we used all of our money. Just because, salad.
Just need some salad.
I just wish Leah liked things that aren't super expensive. So, like, she likes goat cheese and truffle oil.
And wine.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't have any of those things yet. I'm very poor. I'm a poor farmer.
I think she likes most flowers, though. I usually just give her random stuff. She either likes it or doesn't. It's what I have, Leah. Okay?
Alright. Well, this is fun. The furler bead boards that I bought can be hooked together so that you can make bigger things. I didn't realize that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Make like a bigger back panel so you can put more beads on it.
Yeah.
Pansy,
Been crafts with Liz.
Yes.
are you watching your Twitch chat?
Oh no, what
You-
happened now?
Oh, you have a friendo in your chat saying hi to you.
Oh, hello.
It takes a little practice to like get used to watching chat on the regular, and I think I might want to do what Fudge is working on, is like an ability to mute yourself in Discord but not your mic, so you can address chat and not have like everyone hear it.
Yeah.
But the only downside to that is I'd have to also mute my Discord call so that I'm not like talking over people.
Well, that's where a hotkey or keybind can help.
Mm-hmm.
You
To
set
be fair,
something,
that
you
is
toggle.
just my partner.
True.
Oh, it's just my partner.
Yeah, I mean he sits right behind me, so
It's fine.
it's just Robert. Thank you for the blueprints, Clint, but
We
I
have
cannot
so many
grab.
blueberries.
Oh, okay. So it has been raining. It's raining today.
Rain, rain, rain.
I gotta get through some of the mines, so I think I'm gonna do that.
Fudge, can you make a lightning rod yet?
Let me check. Sorry, I was just changing keybinds.
I think it was at Foraging 5, which I think you got to.
No, I do not have it yet.
No!
I have mining and foraging 5.
I thought that's how you got it.
I think it might be 6.
Butts.
Red, what are we doing today?
We're going to Pierre's.
Mining.
I could just go stand outside of the store, like press my face up against the glass window and say, "When are you opening?"
That's what I do when I'm waiting for people to get home and I haven't seen them all day. Like, I can't find out where they are. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna stand outside your door then.
Would you guys like to hear today's bloob harvest?
Yes.
Yeah.
71 bloobs. 11 gold star bloobs. 9 silver star bloobs.
Yeesh.
Wow.
Did you use fertilizer for that?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And also, so I only have 32 blueberries planted. This is why blueberries are the, like, superior fruit. Is you pick one blueberry and you get, like, 5.
Feel that way about cranberries as well.
Exactly. I'm a berry farmer. I am a simple creature.
And then you could just turn it into wine, so.
I just wanted to make a mini Illinois in my backyard.
It's honest work.
So where can we find some cropland for pansy? There's some to the south of where I've got stuff, because yeah, I do realize where I put some of the houses, there's not like really good farmland near it. Which is just an unfortunate part of playing with like 8 cabins.
Yeah. I'll figure it out. Right now it's fine. I don't have a ton. I'm mostly saving up for a backpack, so.
True.
I am gonna go put my, what, axe, I guess, in the, with Clint, and then head to the mines.
Going to Pierre's.
You're going to Pierre.
It's happening right now. Where are we going, chat?
Yeah.
Pierre's. It's been
Live
like
footage of Red arriving to Pierre's. We're on the scene here at Pierre's.
breaking news.
Red has arrived with money in hand.
Farmer Redria is at Pierre's. And what are we buying, chat?
Trees.
We are buying seeds, and we are buying pomegranate sapling and apple sapling.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, Pierre has a lot of our vegetables for sale. There's still green beans for sale. Dude, those are like months old, Pierre. Are you sure you should be selling them?
Yeah, gross. I'm getting a lot of cool gems out of these geodes.
Do we need a red snapper?
I think we already have one, but you could confirm.
Yeah, made it to level 5.
What's
in
up?
months.
Yes, we do. Oh, we needed a tilapia. If I knew that, I would have kept them. I need to be better at looking at this community bundle.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The fish are the ones I always struggle with.
Try running to Robin's house because I think it's the people I have met.
I could probably upgrade the coop if we have enough wood and stone. Anyone want to chip in?
Yeah, I have a bunch of wood and stone, but I can.
I've been putting some wood in there as I come across a tree. Our lake trees have not grown yet.
No, nor have the hot spring trees.
Oh, those are what I meant.
Oh,
How much?
Lake hot spring.
How much wood do you need?
I have no idea. I was just gonna take everything I had
Yeah,
and
yeah.
see if it was enough.
Well, she's not here today.
Is she not here on Thursdays?
Because I just walked in to say hi to everybody and she's not in there.
Robin!
Dang it, Robin.
Come on, Robin. Okay, where am I planting these fruit trees?
You can, potentially, you can put it right next to your preserve jars.
So where I did it in my farm that is in the forest is I
I'm gonna do it right here around the lake near Pansy's house because this land isn't really
That's fine.
big enough for like crop plots, but you could do fruit trees.
so you can put fruit trees in the grassy places
Oh,
where you can't.
I didn't know that. Oops. Well,
Yeah.
they live here now.
That's fine.
It's not a bad place, all things considered.
How long are we playing today?
At least another half hour. After that is question mark.
But, all of the wood and stone that I have in the construction box.
Okay.
But yeah, I was planning on at least
Dang it.
another half hour.
What
bought a
about
piece-
after a half hour?
I will probably still be playing. Or I am up for playing. I'll say that.
I do need to run to the store today to pick up some additional things to make prizes for
Bingo!
bingo.
Robin.
I think that would be another good opportunity for us to plug our bingo night on Friday. The Cool Gamers Retirement Home will be just having a chill, really cool stream. We are gonna be chilling with. Oh, thank you. Yes, everyone, just go read what Red posted in my.
Bingo.
We're playing
Yeah,
Among
there you
Us,
go.
and we're gonna play bingo with viewers.
I
And
cannot play Among Us. That game makes me cry.
Oh no, I've never played.
I'm not good at those kinds of like you have to lie to people games.
yeah,
And when it was new, my partner was super into it and he convinced me to like download it and I was like, "Oh, sure, I'll try." And I immediately got on and was immediately one of the like bad dudes who
yeah.
had to kill people and then of course since I didn't really know how to play the game, I killed a person and then everybody accused me, rightfully so. But since I'm not good at coming up with like a lie of why it wasn't me, I just started crying.
Oh,
So,
Stressful game.
yeah.
I think usually for me, when I'm an imposter, even if I have logical reasons behind why I didn't do something, people will just vote me off with their gut instead.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, Mel just has one of those voices where you're like, she probably did it.
It was probably
But-
her.
But they feel like that even if I didn't do it. Like, my voice just always sounds suspicious, no matter what.
Melissus? Melissus.
Melsus.
I've gotten voted off so many times just because people think I sound suspicious. Like, they just go off their gut instead of any logic whatsoever.
Oh.
The one person you can tell is Wesley.
Oh,
when he is very clearly lying.
He's bad at lying. He's
That's me. You would be able to tell in a heart.
I have to bring my little crewmate plushie home that I got from the beach.
Oh yeah.
Gotta-
Wait, you forgot to bring it home?
Oh no, I have it in at the office.
Okay, I thought you said you forgot to bring it home.
That would be so sad.
That would be so sad.
Be like, I tucked it in to bed at the hotel and I left it there.
Sleep eternally.
Alright, guys, I really gotta go to the bathroom, so when the day comes to an end, don't click through the screen all the way yet.
Sounds
Okay.
good. Quick
So we
BRB.
needed more fiddlehead ferns.
Yes, we do.
Okay. I'm just in the secret forest and I
I'm gonna
got
die.
one.
I gotta leave.
So can't cut down the maple or the hardwood logs yet, but I don't know why I decided to come here then. I was like, oh, I'll cut hardwood.
Just kidding.
But there are 2 more fiddlehead ferns in here. So is there a certain chest those are going in?
Yes, the white chest near the
Okay,
entrance
for
to the farm.
bundles. Cool. Okay.
I almost pulled a judge just now and almost beefed it.
Almost
the
beefed
mine.
it.
Almost beefed it. If
Can't
you
do
see
it.
my stream right now, I am fully almost.
Oh. Is that better? I'm always very cool. Just need to yell at people.
Your stream is lit right now, Catrium. You got 8 viewers.
I know. I'm very excited.
Let's get that average going.
I
Go,
forgot
go, go,
to
go.
check the chickens this morning.
Those poor chickens.
know.
I still love you, my 2 viewers, Petra and Cyborg. Big
Yay.
hearts.
Big hearts. Yes, and that's why wanted
One is a silver fiddlehead fern, which won't go in the bundle. Can I sell that one?
So I don't know if you can. You might be able to combine them in the bundle. I think you can for like the wheat for the fodder bundle. So
I've never been able to, but I'll throw it in there for now.
okay,
I'll be back.
okay.
Because I always think that to myself, like, I should be allowed to combine these, and I feel like every time I try to, it's like,
Nope,
No.
can't do it.
but I'll throw.
I'm really confused right now because it says I have 11 users in chat but 1 viewer.
Throw my wood in.
It happens, unfortunately. Yeah, I see
Wicked
that.
just-
That's weird.
I'm almost out of energy.
The whole viewer thing is, it's very strange, and it's unfortunate that it has such a heavy role to play in like an early Twitch streamer's career, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, we got 342 wood and 449 stone. While we're in bed, I'm gonna see what I need.
That thing could be like quite disheartening too to think you should be doing a little bit better than it says you are.
Right.
I want to thank my 8 viewers for being here. Thank you.
You guys rule.
Yes. You get to watch me do arts and crafts on stream while we're waiting for everyone to go to sleep.
I was like, I'm
need to-
surprised you're in bed. Usually, I have to yell.
I
at
know. I learned my lesson.
you one too many times of passing it.
Uh-huh. Ooh, level 5 farming. Rancher or a tiller?
I
Animal
did.
products.
I did tiller.
I think I'm gonna do tiller too. Rancher is more dex speed.
I usually go rancher. Just because I love the animals.
So I'm gonna not click through because I know Mel was stepping away for a quick
Oh, yeah,
BRB.
I forgot.
Let's
Oh,
take
good
a party
call.
break. I'm gonna do
Take
that
a quick 5-minute break.
Yeah.
Be right back. Guys, I have 9 viewers. I don't know what to do with this fame. Alright. I'll be right back.
Okay, I am back.
Oh, they all took a quick 5.
Okay. Hello, hello. We are just waiting a little bit for everyone to get back. Yes. That's okay. Quick BRB. I got level 7 fishing though. It's pretty great. I haven't had a bot in stream today either. I normally do on Sunday. I'll usually get one.
Okay, I am back then.
Welcome back.
I think Red's just wrapping up too.
Alrighty. It's funny, I have my stream pulled up on Chrome, and then I look at Streamlabs that says 2 viewers, but on Chrome it says 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just I don't know if you heard. I was checking my users in chat. I literally had 15 people in my user chat, but only one viewer on stream picking up. So I don't know if it's just like inactive or if it's just
That
Twitch
is-
being weird.
Huh. Okay, yeah, that's interesting.
Like right now, OBS is only showing I have one viewer.
It's such a weird mechanic. It really is.
Yeah, oh well.
But yeah, we're having fun. That's all that matters.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna be muting myself here to munch on some crackers.
Watch mine.
I,
So I should- Sorry,
go
go ahead. Sorry, I was gonna say I should have the hotkey finally set up. So if I'm gonna try to start muting myself when I try to address my chat, so that way it's not like picking up for all of you guys.
That's gonna be an essential thing that we need in Among Us.
Oh yeah.
Also, are we all streaming Among Us? Because I feel like that is definitely gonna be the best thing to do.
I think
I
we.
would think so.
I don't think we are actually. One sec.
Oh, really? Thought we'd all do our own streams for it.
So what we were doing is with the bingo night, Island Grandpa will be the sole streamer, and we will be in the Discord call, and we will do screen sharing in the Discord call, so you can see all of them in the one stream, without all of us having to play with like going live ourselves and making sure we have hotkeys set up, etc. That was the plan. I don't know that we're like married to that plan at this time, so we can talk about it.
Okay. It might just be because you guys haven't played it, so it's really good to have everybody have their hotkeys set up, because you can always you can mute yourself in Discord and explain to your chat like the thought process behind what you're trying to convince people to do, instead of it just like, why are they doing that? Why are they doing, like, it's a lot more immersive than just watching a bunch of people try and trick each other. I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of agree too, because I watch a lot of streamers that play Among Us, and that's exactly what they do.
Yeah, for
mute
sure.
the overall Discord channel and just address chat as to what exactly is going on, and I don't know, makes it less confusing. But that's something we can discuss offline too. I think we're still. I should probably. Yeah, I don't know. It's something
I
we
don't-
need to discuss and test more.
um, personally, I don't think Among Us should be something where somebody hosts.
Hmm.
Because that person that's hosting could end up having a bad game all night and somebody else have like a fantastic game and you can make videos out of that and stuff. But they won't know that they had a fantastic game because you couldn't get the commentary from them.
Mm.
Yeah.
I have never played Among Us. I've watched a couple of people play, but not quite the extent that Fudge has. So I really am down for anything. Just mostly trying to figure out the best way to do it. I also feel like, kind of like with this morning's Stardew, we don't necessarily want to have, like, I don't know. It feels weird sometimes having, like, all 6 of us stream at once. I don't know if that's just me, though.
I don't think so, because we're all doing our own things.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. For instance, I have arts and crafts.
Exactly.
Maybe that's why people are watching. I should do arts and crafts more on my stream.
Another thing is that it's really hard for the person hosting to not accidentally do stream sniping where like they might look over to look at their stream and they see like a red flash on somebody's
Yeah.
face. Like that's gonna give away that somebody's either an imposter or they got killed and then they'll go look for that person.
That's true as well. Yeah, we were doing a little bit of like at least the bingo overlay testing with Island Grandpa this weekend. And so the goal was to have only one person hosting for the sake of the bingo game because Island Grandpa is going to have to set out the bingo cards and call out the numbers, and it makes sense to keep that in one place. But as far as whatever else we are doing, we probably could and maybe should all stream the game itself.
That'd be
Yeah.
fine.
That and if we do like a multi-stream or split screen, we all are actively playing. Like, well, I don't know. Discord's a different way to do it. So the audio logistics get really weird when you do multiplayer stuff.
They do, and that's the downside to, like, I enjoyed multi-stream as a tool to give to my mom to watch multiple people play at once. But then since the Discord call is coming through everyone's audio, and then my audio is also coming through separately, there ends up being, like, a chorus of overlapping sounds.
Or echo.
Yeah. That's just a... Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna ask if everybody's here.
We're waiting on one to click through.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just waiting for you guys to finish your conversation because that sounds like shop talk that we don't really need to have on stream.
Yeah, we can talk about this later. I'm good to move on. You guys ready to get back in?
Let's
I
go.
am clicking through it.
You'll have to tell me this later. They're gonna talk about it offline.
Alright.
Okay.
I made some money. And yes,
Nice.
Red, we can also raid James the Bug if they are still streaming.
Heck
when
yeah.
we are done. I'll have to figure out how to do that from my setup here. I've only ever done that once.
Corn.
Corn! Very important. Posture check. I'm hunched over my computer like a gremlin. Again.
Are you shrimping?
Yes. Spirits are annoyed today.
Me too, spirits.
Now we want to know final verdict on corn.
All right. I will
Corn verdict.
Corn
do
statistics.
that.
Corn statistics.
Corn statistics.
That's
I need
how
my
they.
corn stats.
That's how the spirits make their predictions. It's the corn stats.
My little radishes are growing.
Alright.
Hey, Fudge.
I think it's time to turn in geodes. What's up?
I have a log here near the farmhand cabin. If you could break it.
You got it. Which direction?
Top right corner.
On my way.
When I say farmhand cabin, I mean like the main single-player cabin.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Just so you guys know, I am leaving some of my tools in my chest, so you can always check there too if you need them.
Okay.
I try to do that so I can have more inventory when I go out.
Corn stats.
Corn
41 normal, 39 silver, 31 gold.
Oh my god,
Wow.
you're gonna be so rich!
Oh wow. Also, Fudge, I'm gonna go try to either upgrade the coop or buy a barn. So if you can hang out on the farm a little in case I need something broken,
Sure.
I appreciate it.
What fertilizer are you using, Mel?
Just the sap
basic?
fertilizer, yeah.
Okay. It's a crazy amount of silvers and golds. It's awesome though.
Yeah, for sure.
Robin, you better be here. Okay, you're here.
Did you need help with your corn, or did you already water it? Oh,
I have not watered it.
I'm here to help.
I need 8 more wood. I cry.
8?
Here's a tree.
Since I'm waiting for red, I'll water too.
I appreciate it again, Fudge.
Water.
Such a big cornfield.
Inappropriate.
Put all the corn in the shipping bin.
So to upgrade the coop, I would need another 50 wood, or I can buy a barn. Is there a preference?
Barn.
Barn.
Let's get some cows.
Cow time. So I can put the barn right near the main farmhand area where I just had Fudge break a stump, or Fudge has some
Fine.
crops planted, so I can't put it there.
Thinking like right here.
I'm looking for you. So I was, but then there's nowhere for me to plant the grass for them to eat.
What about like here-ish?
I feel like I still run out of room to plant grass. My thought was but over here, but you've got some crops planted. I don't actually know what you have planted up here.
Yeah, like this is the only crop area I have, so
Yeah, no, I
would
don't
love
want to take
eat
that.
this.
Yeah. Trying to see.
Are you talking about the right here where?
That was where Fudge was talking about, and then the alternative is I could put it up north above the pond.
What about by the greenhouse?
Is there room?
Can you fit it into like the west corner here?
No, I could do the coop, but not the barn.
Okay.
Actually, no, I can. I'm gonna put it here for now. We can move it if we need to.
Whoa!
Suddenly
I was-
barn.
I was just walking around and I'm like, oh, what? Suddenly.
Very suddenly
Oh.
barn.
Nell, your star fruit is ready over here also.
Woo!
Are
Oh.
you good then, Red?
Yes, I am, thank you. And I have enough money left over to go get a steel pick.
Does anyone know how to make a cedar yet?
No, I wish.
That's what I'm
No.
saving these star fruits for.
I've got like some strawberries saved up for seeding.
Spring.
I'm keeping my ancient fruit seed pack until, you know, the
Greenhouse.
greenhouse.
Yeah. Whoa, rude, Alex. What do you
Oh, wow.
want?
Guess you just got a prismatic shard.
What?
Uh-uh.
No way.
Geode.
Oh my.
Wow.
Can we? Isn't today an
Rude.
unlucky spirit day? Can we talk about
Apparently.
this?
Super rude.
Whoa.
You better go check those trash cans.
Right?
Wizard wants a sweet pea.
I think in the fall I'm gonna start organizing my crop spread like you have yours,
Mm-hmm.
so that I can put sprinklers.
You can't
Love
really.
sprinklers.
I just.
The question is, should I donate this?
No. No.
No? No?
No.
Okay. 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 Well, geez. Wow.
You want that galaxy sword.
I know I do. It's just we don't have the desert yet.
We don't, but I feel like once you get the galaxy sword, it's way easier to farm prismatic shards.
Okay.
Like, I got a bunch of them the last couple of times I went to the skull mines in my year 3 map.
Solar essence, slime, large egg, complete breakfast.
What am I
Batwing,
missing?
maple bar. Ooh, a coconut. Rhubarb pie. Rare seed. Do we need that?
No. I don't think so.
A modern bookcase. I'm buying it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, other than that, it's not really cool in here. Mel, I'm gonna buy you this coconut so you can. Now I guess I'm gonna fish. Yuck.
Thanks. I now have a friend.
Excellent. Fishing buds.
'Cause why not?
You have 2 friends. You have Tugboat and your new fishing buddy.
Tugboat's waiting for a fish to come up. Like, come on, I want it. I want it.
I couldn't resist. It's just like I just picked it up. I was like, what is she gonna do?
You took my friend away.
Aw. There's a sweet pea on Grandpa's grave.
Oh really?
But the wizard wants a sweet pea. So I am taking the blessed graveyard sweet pea over to the wizard.
So far I've caught 3 algae in a row.
Oh my goodness, Tugboat is melted.
No, no.
Oh, I see him. Look at that cat.
You disturbed him, Judge. He laid back down.
He enjoyed it. Let's be real.
He liked the
Nice.
scritches.
This fishing is not going great.
Oh no. Glad to see you're still here, Cyborg.
Yes. Thanks.
I just fish at the house because the pikes actually sell for a decent amount.
I'm looking for a flower to give Leah, but oh, here's one.
No, Wesley, I don't want to eat soon.
No.
Stardew.
Hear a lot of tree cutting noises.
Yes, I'm here in the woods as well. Ooh,
I got 4 of your wood, Judge.
Ah, it's fine.
It looked like it was gonna fall into the.
into the water.
I just kind of do this to level up.
I'm mostly trying to replenish our stock after the barn. We need 400 for the coop.
Did you check my chest at all?
No, I know you have like 400, but I don't have the money for the coop right now.
Okay.
I'm broke.
How much is the coop?
I forget. Like 6,000? Something?
Oh,
Oh wow.
I'll have enough for it. I'm
Leah,
at-
my love.
47 right now, and I didn't sell my corn today. I put it in the shipping bin.
Nice. You're about to get that corn money.
I'm so excited to see how much money it is.
It's gonna be a lot. An inappropriate amount of corn money. Also,
That fertilizer is working great.
it really is. Also, I think in front of the chicken coop, we have some pretty good farmland that we can set up for whoever would like.
Okay.
I know Liz or Katrim has some of her stuff there, and we can kind of keep expanding as needed.
I'm coming.
You're fine.
Not even in bed yet.
Nope, I was gonna spend the rest of my energy doing some digging.
I'm robbing you of your coconut. Where is it?
Oh, I'm putting it in your box.
Coconut thief.
This is a stick up for coconuts.
Oh, there's no room.
Here, I'm right here. Thank you.
Offer your coconut to Mel? Ugh,
Question mark?
gross. I'll pass, thanks. I'm putting this prehistoric pool in the box over here.
God, I'm the only one in bed.
I was just in bed.
I'm going to bed. It's like
I
wrangling
saw
kittens.
nobody else was.
I guess I better go eat lunch with Wesley.
Okay.
Are we gonna wrap up here then?
That
Yeah,
sounds
that's fine.
good.
Sure.
We are going to raid James the Bug then, as they are also playing Stardew Valley.
Woo!
Sounds good.
I need to find out how to do that.
It's just a chat command in your Twitch then. It's
Oh, is
/
it?
raid and then the person.
I have
Tugboat's in my bed.
I tried to type it a couple of times, but it's yelling at me because it thinks I'm doing the command.
I'm gonna deafen myself so I can talk to stream real fast.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I'll probably do that too.
Let me know when you're good to raid then. Oh wow, I made like 3K today. Perfect.
I think I finally made enough for a backpack. Bing up.
Enjoy
Okey-dokey.
enjoy the raid, everyone. I promise, guys, I will set up those hotkeys for next time.
Alright.
Alright, are we good?
I believe so. I'm just clicking through to the next day so we can save.